Have you ever worried about how others perceive you? Do you feel trapped by other people's opinions, afraid of judgment or negative comments? The truth is, you can't control what others think, but you can control how you respond. Great philosophers from ancient times have taught us how to overcome this worry, live by our own values, and not be influenced by external opinions. In this video, Wisdom Vault shares powerful quotes from philosophers and great thinkers to help you let go of worries and live more freely. Let's dive in. 1. What others think does not define your worth. Your value does not come from others' opinions, but from your own actions and character. If you care too much about praise or criticism, you have handed control of your life to others. You were not born to please everyone, but to live true to yourself. A wise person does not seek external approval, but judges themselves by their own principles. Others' opinions of you do not define you. They merely reflect their own perceptions. A strong person is not swayed by judgment because they understand their own worth. If you live for others' approval, you will always be their prisoner. Anyone who tries to please everyone will lose themselves. What others think does not change reality. Only your actions can do that. Focus on yourself and ignore what is beyond your control. That is the path to freedom. You cannot let others' opinions define your worth because they constantly change and do not reflect who you truly are. Someone may praise you today and criticize you tomorrow. What matters is that you understand your own value based on your actions and personal ethics. Let's move on to the next section to explore how to free yourself from the control of public opinion. 2. Do not let others control your mind. If you pay attention to every criticism, you will become a prisoner of others' thoughts. When you worry about others' opinions, you are giving them undeserved power over you. No one can hurt you unless you allow them to. He who masters his mind masters his destiny. Freedom begins when you stop caring about what others think of you. Worrying about others' opinion is a form of mental slavery. A wise man does not let external opinions shake his reason. You cannot control what others think, but you can control your own reaction. Words cannot hurt you unless you let them into your mind. If you always seek approval, you will lose yourself in others' thoughts. When you let others' thoughts control you, you give them power they do not deserve. Words cannot affect you unless you allow them into your mind. A wise person understands that true freedom comes from within, not from society's approval. Train yourself to master your own thoughts, because only by controlling your mind can you truly control your life. Let's move on to the next section to explore how to live strongly without seeking others' approval. 3. Others' approval does not bring happiness. Happiness is not in others' hands, but in your own thoughts and actions. If you live to please everyone, you will lose yourself and still fail to do so. He who does not seek others' approval will find inner peace. The happiest people live by their own values, not by others' expectations. No one can make you unhappy unless you allow it. Remember, others are busy with their own lives and care about you far less than you think. Seeking others' approval is a trap. You will always need more, but it will never be enough. Only the weak care too much about being accepted by others. True happiness comes from self-contentment, not from others' praise. A wise person does not measure happiness based on others' opinions. Many believe that others' approval brings happiness, but this is not true. Happiness does not come from praise or recognition, but from self-contentment. If you constantly seek approval, you will never feel enough. The happiest people are those who live by their own values without needing validation from others. Let's move on to the next section to learn how to overcome the fear of judgment and live more freely. 4. Overcoming the fear of judgment. Those who judge you are just humans with their own flaws and fears. Do not fear judgment. People will forget about you faster than you think. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. The fear of judgment is merely an illusion created by your mind. A truly strong person does not let others' opinions affect their self-worth. When you accept yourself, no one can use words to bring you down. Those who judge the most are often the ones who fear judgment the most. Remember that you do not live to please everyone. Others' judgments do not define you. Your actions do. The world is too vast for you to waste worrying about someone's opinion. The fear of judgment is just an illusion we create. Those who judge others frequently often have their own insecurities. No one can make you feel inferior unless you allow it. When you accept yourself, judgments lose their power. Don't waste your life worrying about others' opinions. Instead, focus on your actions and values. Let's move on to the next section to explore how to build a strong mindset and stay unaffected by negativity. 5. Developing a strong mindset and staying unaffected by negativity. A strong mind is unmoved by both criticism and praise. The wise focus on improving themselves, not on others' words. If you let negative opinions control you, you have given your power away. Judgments only have power if you believe in them. Stability comes from within, not from external validation. A free soul is never bound by others' judgments. The strong are not those who never hear criticism, but those who do not let it control their minds. Your worth is greater than any words spoken by others. Living a meaningful life is more important than trying to please everyone. A steady mind is unaffected by the noise of the world. A strong mindset is not about avoiding negativity, but about not letting it control your emotions. Wise people understand that external approval is less important than inner confidence. If you stay firm, neither criticism nor praise will alter your worth. Living a meaningful life is far more important than trying to please everyone. You have the power to control your own life. Don't let others' opinions dictate your path. You cannot control what others think, but you can control how you live. Great philosophers have reminded us that true freedom comes from not letting external opinions dictate our lives. Stop worrying about others' judgments and focus on your own path. What do you think about these quotes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a new video from Wisdom Vault.